plate with fire, put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places.
Hey, happy Saturday. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you all are doing well on this cold Saturday. Hi, Serene. Good morning. Happy Saturday to you. Welcome into the building. Welcome, Christopher. Thank y'all for being here. It is cold outside, okay? Good morning, Sassy. Good morning, my moderator and member. Happy Saturday. It is cold, okay? It is cold. I ran out to go get a few items from the grocery store, and baby, I couldn't wait to get back indoors, okay? I didn't have my coffee or anything, so I flew in that store and flew out. You hear me? Okay. So, anyway, shout out to the replay peeps. I appreciate y'all. I just have some announcements before I get started with this morning live. Just chitter chatter for a minute. Um, One, sip and paint. And I know, do not scream or yell, members, okay? Sip and paint, because I think everyone is confused a little bit of what they were supposed to do. So I could get your sip and paint kits out to you, right? So, we're going to do sip and paint every 2 months, every other month, in members only. And so, good morning, Foot Soldier. Happy Saturday. And so that's my gift to the members for being a member, and I am thankful. I started my membership last June of 2024, and those who have been rocking out with me since I wanted to give back, and so I try to save my money that I make from the memberships so I can give back, have giveaways, which I've done. I have giveaways, but I wanted to do a special sip and paint with you guys, and so we can have some fun. And so I wanted to do 4 members at a time because it's coming out of my pocket. I am going to be purchasing the paint kits for you to join me painting. So, hey Gemini, good morning, good morning. And so I am going to have a live later on today in memberships to go over that with you guys. And so that's why I have to change the date from March 1st to probably March 8th. That way you got time to get your get your membership, your membership, get your sip and paint sets, because it takes time to get to you depending on what set you pick. And I want to make sure you have it on time. And that's a week from now. Like March 1st literally is a week from now. And I want to give everybody, I think I did receive um what I requested so I could sing you that, but I didn't get it from everyone. So I need y'all to do that so I can mail you out your. I didn't order mines because I didn't see, when I looked through the list, I didn't see any paint sets on your list. So I'm like, okay. Um and please, when you make a wish list, make sure to do a separate wish list that is just for the Comfort Crew. Okay. It has to be just for the Comfort Crew, so I don't have to sift through a whole bunch of things that you may have on there. And so that when we are doing these types of events and I need to send out kits or whatever to you, that I can find them easily because I didn't see. And so yeah, so I am going to shift it to the 8th, okay? Because those people didn't. So I want to do 4 members at a time, and before 2025 is over, I would have covered um all of the members, hopefully, prayfully, God willingly, all of the members with their gifted uh paint kits, okay, to paint with us, okay? So anyway, moving forward, I do need to get back to live cooking, which will be coming soon. I've been planning. I got my planner out, everything else. It's just that I was trying to set up my monthly budget with the cash envelope stuffing that I started, which I didn't think it would take that long, but sifting through all of your bills and writing them all down and then breaking up your variable expenses and then doing your sinking funds, and I have sinking funds, for my goals, um, and for low priority stuff like Christmas gifts and for my YT channels, my YouTube channels to give back, and things like that. Then I have such and such. Anyway, that took me a minute. So I finally got all of my envelopes and everything stuffed. Um, a few days ago. Next is the crafting. I will be doing crafting coming up, Mother's Day slash Easter, with a few ladies who we've been. Listen, men, if you are creative, come and join us as well. Um, I don't think crafting is for everyone, not just women. Crafting, your craft could be anything. I know some men love building stuff and doing stuff, so crafting is not only for us ladies, okay? Crafting is for all of us, men and women. Good morning. Well, good morning, Real K Fit. Take Raw. Hey, TCG fam. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So yeah, so hopefully, we'll get a little bit more people crafting with us this time around. Everybody is in charge of their own dates and time as long as it is before Easter. So we have Easter, which is in April, right? Am I correct? So we have the whole month of March to decide what dates we want to do our crafts and things of that nature. So Easter is in April and Mother's Day is in May. So I will yes, Serene, crafting is for everyone. It's not just for, you know, women. Crafting is for everybody. So think of some things. I will be doing a couple of I think I'll go live on JCZ crafts vlogs and more and show y'all all what I have so far that I picked up for Easter and Mother's Day. So I already have my crafts and I just will be picking up a little bit of other things like more glue or some ribbons. I already brought some ribbons. And these are things because I plan on crafting more and more. So these are things that I am always going to need and use. So that is a good thing. Today my baby's going to a Father's Day dance. Oh, that is so sweet. Well, I hope your baby enjoy that dance. I'm sure she will, with her daddy. That is beautiful. So I hope she enjoy it. So yeah, and then so crafting, that is what I'm doing now. Indoor gardening, y'all all know I do have an Amazon store, and I've been adding more and more stuff that I have brought and tried and love. So I don't add things to my list that I don't have already and that I haven't tried. So check out my Amazon store. Okay, it is no cost to you. I am an Amazon influencer and affiliate. And check out some things. It's no cost to you. I do make a couple of coins off of your purchase, of anything you purchase off of my list. And shout out to those who have been doing so. I appreciate y'all. Hey, good morning, Kurt Vixen. Good morning. Just read my book. Happy Saturday. It is definitely a cold, cold one. You're welcome, TCG fam. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. So that is what's coming up. Just read my book. I was just talking about sip and paint, so you could red bull a little bit about the sip and paint, but I'll be doing a live later on tonight for members only, to keep y'all update with things. My apologies. I know I did say happy birthday to everyone who's born in February. Happy birthday to y'all. Big up, much love. I usually post, I think I skipped January and February. Blame it on my mind and not my heart. And kind of my heart, my dad's birthday was New Year's Day, and he's no longer with me. I was feeling some kind of way coming into here to 2025, but I pushed my way through. And so I was feeling a little down in things that, um, not that I don't want to celebrate others. I think it was just a mindset of, dag, I don't want to think about the birthday, because I can't share it with him and all that. So it kind of um, it slipped my mind to really post, but I wish everybody a happy, happy birthday. And I still want my members to let me know when they birthday so I can add y'all to my calendar so I can remember and definitely celebrate y'all, even if I can't send a little something, at least I could say happy birthday to you guys. And also my subscribers, period. Happy birthday. Okay. So, anywho, yes, thank you so much. Just read my book. I saw that you updated it. I didn't go recheck because I wanted to order everybody's at the same time. Once again, I like things done in order. I like to do things in order and stuff. So, I saw that some people who wanted to sip and paint for the first session with us, I didn't get theirs, and then I didn't see yours, so I was like, oh dang. The hood table today, I'm reaching out to you today, love, so we can start planning for March because I need a date. So if you have a date in mind that you want to do a collaboration, let me know while I am planning. So good morning to you, the hood table. Good morning, Tracy. So just read my book. Thank you so much for updating that for me. So I changed the date to the 8th because I need to mail out everybody's at the same time. I like to have order. I like to make sure everybody who wanted to participate, the four first the four members who will be painting at the first session, I want to make sure that you all have your kits. I didn't even order my kit yet, but when I went to go look at the kit that I'm going to get, since I will be painting with several sections, as I said, for 2025, we will be doing it every 2 months, four members at a time. That way we can all hear each other while we're on the panel. Shout out to Just Read My Book because Um, that was her idea of saying, hey, maybe not have too many people on the panel, myself and four others, so that we can hear each other talk and no one's over talking each other. And then plus you can see everybody paint um and they're painting, and while they're painting you can see it more clear if you're looking on your phone. Good morning, dear self. Happy Saturday. Hey girl, hey. Welcome into the live. Thank you so much for being here. What are you and the hood table doing a collab on? Well, we're gonna talk behind the scenes to see. The hood table does I cook and she bakes, right? And so we'll be doing something of that nature. Baking and cooking. So uh, we will have a little something special for y'all coming up and collab, and I hope we can collab on some other things as well, as far as enlightening and educating ourselves as well as others on some other things. So that's what we'll be doing a collab on, cooking and baking. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited for a lot of collaborations that I've been setting up behind the scenes for the month of March. So I am very, very excited. And moving forward, I just want to really push. We need to be doing our own gardens. It takes one, two, three. Growing something simple as herbs. We know herbs cost so much money in the supermarket when you can have your own that continues to grow. Same thing as your lettuce and all that. I'm so excited. I'm new to the whole gardening, so I'm learning myself, and you can learn with me. It is so easy, and it is so uh, it's not that it really is. It's a blessing. And when you fixing your meals and fixing your salads and pulling from the garden, it's a blessing to know that I grew this. I'm eating it. I'm eating more healthier. I'm on my healthier journey. I want to look for some people who is also on a healthier journey, doing collabs with them to see if I can get some tips and tricks as well of how to, be really, really frugal in these days of the times we need to be saving some money for real. Um, TCG, what haven't you done? Girl, you do everything. Girl, everything we talk about, you do. You do so much, girl. And it's good to have a variety channel and doing so much, girl. You do I can't talk about nothing without TCG. Haven't done it, but that's a good thing though. But we all do things in our own time. And I have never did a sip and paint before. So I'm looking forward to it. We're trying to get back to doing some old stuff. And I'm doing less mukbangs. Okay, yeah, I stopped with the mukbangs. Actually, I was just watching some of my old videos last night. I never really liked doing I never really enjoyed watching myself, watching the replays and stuff. But last night I was sitting here before I went to bed. I was watching some of my old videos and I was giggling and laughing and cracking up doing the mukbangs, but I could never eat all of that food. It was just so much food. And I don't eat like that. And it was like, oh, okay, I gotta get this mukbang. I gotta get this mukbang. And a blessing my daughter was to help me do a lot of those mukbangs. Okay. They were so much fun. Me cooking and watching her eat, get her eat on and doing her thing. It was amazing. So I was like, okay. Yes, dinner and dessert collab would be dope. Yes. So we're gonna plan some great things up. Yes, Tracy. So that's what we have lining up. So I'm thankful for that. Then like I said, I want to get with Serene. I hope one of these days you could join us. I know that you color and all of that stuff. So you can come and do that on craft days as well. Pick something that is Mother Day-ish or Easter. I hope you can come and join me. Okay. Come join and have a little fun. Just crafting collaborations. I would love to do that with you one day if you have time. And so I'm working on, so if y'all got some ideas of what I should do, which like I said, I'm gonna go live and show y'all what I have so far. And if y'all, I've been looking at videos to come up with some ideas for my crafting. So thank you, Serene. Listen, the gardening, look, it is easy and it's such a reward to eat from your own garden. Nothing healthier than the vine ripened fruits and veggies. Yes. I haven't had success on my I haven't had success on my tomatoes yet, but I'm going to plant some again Hey, Linda B, welcome to the live, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, I saw you was using my markers that you won and gifted, that I gifted to you, Linda B. I was like, wait, are they markers or pens? Sorry, Linda, if I said it wrong. Side joke, but it would be nice. Maybe you can have a cuss and paint with the sector's own coloring senior. Nah, I'm good, girl. I'm so sick of that miserable lady. Every time she thinks she can give me a jab to herself. All jokes aside, for real, for real. I'm so sick of miserable people. I can't. I don't have patience for people who live in misery. They just miserable. They wake up miserable. Listen, when I when I get it, I don't find my way to YouTube to come on here to bitch complain and moan. I can't stand some miserable folks, okay? Ain't nothing like the complaining, the whining, and and every time they get a chance, it's crazy. And I have done nothing to this lady. She is just evil. I can't deal with evil folks. That's just not in my spirit. I ain't gonna be doing nothing. Okay. So anyway, yeah, I can't. I can't do it. But I ain't gonna do it. How you feeling? Yeah, Tracy says she started eating. I would love to. Yes, Serene. So I'm gonna pick my date. After I finish setting up dates for my collaboration, I'm gonna pick my collaborations coming up in March. I'm gonna pick my date, and I'm trying to before I pick a date, I'm trying to decide what I want to actually make for Easter. I already know I'm doing picture frames for Mother's Day for my mother. Um, we're going to take me and my daughters are going to, never mind, I don't want to say because she do be watching, my mother dear be watching, so I don't want her knowing what I have planned. So anyway, I guess I already told it a little bit, huh? Went to Sewing Works great in Ohio. Milk jugs with holes in the bottom, and put dirt and seeds in the jug. And then, and it brings me like people be on here who be, this is another topic I was coming in, competing. I don't know. I don't have the energy to be competing with folks. I really don't. I come on here to have a good time, have fun. I'm not looking in your door, what you doing. I come to enjoy commentary. I'm not competing with nobody on here that I don't even fucking know. Okay? I just want to have a good time. That's what I come on here for. I don't care what you doing. You can't do it like me, and I ain't trying to do it like you. Even if you trying to do it like me, have at it. I am not on here to compete with nobody. Okay? I want to just have fun. It's a headache that someone have to upshow somebody, or everything you do is competitive. No, just do your thing. Get on there, have fun with it. But it's I stay away from folks like that. I can't be how Lemon say, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. It shows that you're lacking something in your life. Like you're seeking for attention. Like, hey, it's me. Like, I don't come to people channels like that. I really don't. I don't come on there to be looking to see what I can up one or do something. That takes a lot of energy to really be like that. Are you I know there is a lot of competitive people in the world, and I'm not one of them. I've never been I just do it because I want to do it, but I am keen on perfection. I don't like when my stuff don't come out right. I will give up, okay? I, I would get frustrated and be like, I don't want to do it no more. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I'm not in competition. I want people to know that. I don't need to, I really don't. I don't do that offline. I ain't gonna come online doing it. So if you looking for that, go find another channel. Go find somebody else. I want to just enjoy you, enjoy your presence, and have the conversation and get off of here. When I click out, I ain't thinking about you when I'm doing my thing. When I'm on here planning stuff to do for my channel, I ain't thinking about who done it, who haven't done it. All I'm thinking about is whatever came to my mind to create and have fun with it. But I see there is a lot of people who's just, it's just sad, and I see a lot of that. So that's why I don't want to do. I like to do a collaboration and then step out. I don't want to do group things because I learned when I first started doing this and I came here. You find a group of people. Now, don't get me wrong; it's great to have support on here. You can't do this alone. It all the time when you have a YouTube channel and you're a content creator. Um it is not cool. I mean, it's not cool, but you can, but I'm talking about if you want to grow, it is great to bounce off of people and to find like-minded content creators that you can every now and then may have a lot, but I see why a lot of these big content creators don't like going live more like that, because then it feels like you old. They like to just drop their video and go about their business. That way they don't get into all of the arguments, the he say, she say, the competitiveness. Even if somebody's competitive, they won't even know because they ain't indulging in and getting into the whole mix. I don't have time for those childish games. I really don't. I was watching a couple of channels last night and throughout the week, and I see a lot of that. The competing, I could do this, I could get more numbers, I could get this, I do that. Oh, I could do this. Oh, you do that, I'ma do this. No, get your own style, do your own thing. But we all do pretty much the same thing. Linda said this black thumb, literal and figurative, created 6 garden beds full of plants and flower beds like that. Awesome. See, and that's good. You don't need the best thing about these hydroponic systems. You don't really need a green thumb to me. It's about you feeding the nutrition, watering, pruning, harvesting when you should, and taking care of the plants, so that you can grow great vegetables and stuff. But that's the good thing about it. But yeah, it's a lot of that. And I just I'm not here. It's just oh, you was. Okay, they are markers, Linda. Thank you. Yeah, because it's too much. If you search Google for Trudy Davoff, you'll find info on it. The most stress-free garden ever. I've seen a couple of those gardens, Linda. It's really rewarding. Jill Causing Beef, she is live on both of her channels. So if you don't see people, if you don't see people, you usually see they are on the other channel. Oh, so you can go over and say hello. Sorry. I am live on both of my channels. Yes, I am. I'm live over here at Jill's Comfort Zone, and I'm live over there at JCZ Crafts Vlogs and more. Yeah, I'm trying to get my hours up over there on JCZ Craft Vlogs and more, working on those watch time hours and stuff. So yes, thank you so much if you are over there and supporting over there. But yeah, that's one thing I don't like it. It's just it's sad that when you feel like you um have to be so competitive. Yeah, I don't have time, Linda. It's sad. And it's kind of like it is draining. Okay? And nobody, I know, everybody want attention. Everybody wants some attention, right? Everybody wants some kind of attention because that's why if you are a content creator, that's why you creating content so people can watch, right? but I'm not in no rush. I don't care. I'm not yeah, I'm not in competitive mode. So please, I don't come in nobody's chat talking about anything about me, and me. I don't disrespect people's chat. I don't do stuff like that because one, I am respectful. I know that it's about the content creators. I see people do that all the time. Go over places and they start, oh, I'm going live. I'm going this. I'm doing that. Like it's so disrespectful and distasteful. Like don't do it's this ain't your show. This is their show, right? Be there for the content creator or don't go at all, I think. But people do that, and I get it. Everybody want to grow their channel. Everybody want to mix and mingle, and it's fine. But one thing about me, I just don't have time. Like you said, Linda B, I have no time. It's too much energy. Energy I could be putting into my own stuff. And I see, like I said, was I was mentioning about the bigger content creators with the huge fan base and huge numbers and stuff. um they don't really go live often, and I see why. If I could come in here, drop a video, and I could communicate with my subs and with my subscribers and members that way, and that way you stay out of drama, you stay out of everything. And that's why I didn't used to come live like that. The energy, that energy can be put somewhere. Yes, building ourselves and all of that. Right. It's just too much. So I don't have time for that. It's just too much. Like, do your own thing. Go to your channel and do what you do. Go, focus on your own lane. Focus on your other channel. There is millions of people on here. We're not gonna come up with we're not gonna come up with an original idea. Well, we can. I'm not saying it like that, but I'm sure somebody has done something that you're doing. It has been done before on YouTube. Okay? Trust me. It has. On TikTok, Instagram, somewhere. It has been done. So, nobody's biting off of you. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's trying to be you. How about sometime people probably ain't even watching you? You people be killing me. Oh, they took it from me. People ain't barely watching you. Those I know I ain't paying that much attention to be biting off of nothing nobody got. I don't want nothing no one has on here but a good recipe that I could try. And if I try it, I will shout you out for the inspiration. But 9 out of 10, I'll bring my own flair to it and add to it before or subtract from it. Can you imagine walking around in real time thinking about and stressing about the Matrix? That would be insane for sure, child. Listen, people it's just too much. But I feel like they be excited to share because they truly enjoying what they're doing more than bragging. That's not what I mean. I'm saying no. When nobody could get a shine, like every single. That ain't what I mean. TCG. That ain't. It is bragging. What I'm talking about. It is bragging, and it is showing somebody up or showing that. Oh, I nobody can come up with their own thing. It's good, but I'm talking about every single time. That is bragging. I'm being honest. I don't think that is happy. I don't see it from a lot of people. I've done a lot of things when I see people doing it. First of all, doing it in my real life, probably just not on camera. So some of it is bragging or trying to steal someone's light or steal somebody's shine or making people feel incompetent or making people feel like, oh, well, what you're doing isn't new. So I've done it already. So what? And I could just do it better. Or I could just do it Jill's way. Or because I feel like doing it. I'm not saying nobody in particular. I'm saying people do that on here. TCG, they do. And it's is aggravating. Even people, you don't want to meet a friend, everything you done. Look, you know how you got people. Y'all know where I'm coming from. It's no, people do it. Sometimes it is harmless. But then you got these people, oh, I did this. Oh, I did too. Oh, yeah, I did this. I did that too. It like you have you know you got that one friend, ain't nothing, whatever you talk about. I took a poop last night. Me too. And it felt good. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying it like that. It is like that. I'm usually one of them. I be coming here letting you know what I do, but that's because I'm generally excited to share with you. Yeah, but I'm not just to say, yeah, you do that, TC, but I'm talking TCG, but I'm talking about, like I started off saying, I was watching competition. That's where it started from. And so I was watching a couple of lives and videos, not videos, lives, and people were doing that. Like, oh no, I did that already. I did that. So I'm not, hey, if it hits you, then it hits you. I'm not talking about you. I specifically started off, I was watching a couple of lives, and I see that, like, everything you do, you got that bragging spirit of, if you don't brag, then this ain't for you, TCG. Okay. But yes, you do that. You do. I don't know if you bragging or not. I'm just talking about how I feel and how it come off to me. But I'm saying something that I was watching, and this person does it everywhere they go. And it doesn't matter. Either I got it from you or you got it from me. I told you, I showed you this. You didn't get that. I told you I did this first. I did this. It's about everything. And it is very competitive. And it is annoying. Like, could somebody have some joy? Let them spread their wings. I mean, every single thing, it got to be something. So I know y'all have a friend like that. But I'm not, I just, like I said, I ain't gonna say it no more. But it wasn't meant for you, but yes, you do. And if it, hey, but I don't see you as competitive. We just sharing. Yeah, I'm not. I can't be competitive. I don't have time for that. I'm only watching what I build. You know what I'm saying? I'm only watching what I build, what I, see. But I was talking about what I was seeing, and it's a competitive or trying to take ownership over somebody else's ideas, and some they haven't even seen what you're doing, but it just sound like something they did. Yeah, I was just speaking in general, and it's a lot of people who do that, and it's not a good look. It really isn't. It kind of feel like you're trying to outshine somebody or steal somebody joy. They're talking about what they come to bring. Yeah, I did that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, because you got that from me because I did that before. Not saying that did that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, please don't take anything personal. TC, hey girl, hey. But blending, healing, hey girl, hey. Why you on the floor? But it's kind of crazy. It's like everything you do, and that song comes up, and that's why I love my intro song. You know, I don't want to be like you. Okay. Okay. I don't want to be like you. I'm trying to better myself and focus on what I bring to the table. Okay. So it's so draining though, and it's not a good look. It doesn't come on as it's this distasteful. That's what it is. And then you have the one uppers drive you crazy. Yeah, like, oh, she did this, so I'm gonna do that. They did this, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna do that. I did this. I just can't. Anyway, shit. Let me get off of that because I don't want nobody getting offended or nothing. I call it one up syndrome. Hey TC, hey girl. Yeah, one up syndrome. Well, I ain't about that one up syndrome, okay? Because I'm over here doing my own shit, okay? That's an exhausting experience. It is. It become distasteful to where you just stay away from folks like that. Cause it's like, what is your goal? What are you doing? Like, it just don't make sense. It's one thing, to be sharing and careful, but that to me, you trying to do something else. Tracy, when you feel better, eat something you really crave. Yes, Tracy. Tracy said she been eating though, so I'm glad. And she said, "Nah, I didn't think you was talking about me. I was just saying how I felt about that situation too, because I understand how you feel." Yeah, it's frustrating. It's not becoming. It's a turn off. It's like I'm just like, damn. Could I talk about what I want to do? Like, because one thing we do know, people do it to draw people to their channel, right? We get it. We get it. A lot of people do it to draw people to the channel. So you speaking, so that's why sometimes it's good not to even tell what you're planning, what you're doing. Some things I don't mind planning and saying what I'm doing because I'm doing it. It's okay. It's you too. You want to bring your audience to let them know what you're planning and what you're planning, have plans to do with them. So some things I don't mind sharing, but it be those people, because then the very people, I get it. You want people to come to your channel. You want people to, hey, I get it. But the thing is, it be a lot of those same people. They won't share you out. They won't shout you out. They won't do anything. And one thing I said I ain't doing in 2025, if you don't support me like that, I'm not going to continue supporting somebody who I always show up and I show up and all of that. I'm not, and I don't do sub for subs. So that's something I'm not doing in the year of 2025, period. I've been stopped that a long time ago and I'm going to continue doing that. So it's kind of like, you're trying to show up. That's what I feel. It feels like attention. I like that you do all kinds of stuff, and even I saw someone else do it. I don't care. I still want to see. Yeah, it's true, but child, this is the movement I'm pushing. Collaboration over competition. Blended healing. You better say that collaboration over competition. Okay. Mm. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn my beans off. I'm making me some kidney beans in here. You better say it. You better say that. I like that. Collaboration over competition. Cause damn, I ain't trying to. That them energy, they are soul snatchers. TC. Soul snatchers. You know? Soul snatchers. And it's so distasteful. It's distasteful and I don't like it. So I'm saying, listen, tell your audience what you want to do. Tell them. Don't tell me. Shoot, because when you hear you with Jill's Comfort Zone, or when you over there at TCG, when you over there at Blended Healing, when you over there at Just Read My Book, when you over there at Dear Self, like sometimes it's overwhelming. It's kind of like me, pick me. Pick me's. It's the pick me's. That, ooh, those are other people. Lord, child. Just do it. Just do it. I don't care. Just do it. And then you got people try to rub it in your face and do all of that stuff. Not that I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking about people what I seen and it's crazy. That's why I don't ever I get out of that circle thing. And that's the thing where I'm having fun crafting, but I'm trying to break that whole circle. I want to just collab and just move on. I don't want to really start a circulation of it because those start trouble. It starts so much bickering. Then you got to keep going back and forth and trying to schedule and work around other people's schedules and then you got to just redo all that. That's why I said this time just come up and whoever, if they can do the craft, then come out and do it. Because I started out doing that. That's what I always start talking about something and don't finish my statement. I don't want to start that kind of circle stuff because one thing, if you know Jill, if you know me, you know me. And one thing I don't like is clicks. I don't do clicks. I don't. And I ain't talking about the click. I'm talking about the click, the circle-ish, the clickish, like the clickish. I'm down, I'm over here. I'm going to follow you. Nah, I'm going to go where the hell I'm going. And if I see you there, I see you there. I don't like to start that circle stuff because I've been there. And then the backstabbing and the biting. Oh, and it's not a good feeling. I started off like that. And I thought it was more like us supporting. You can't do this by yourself. It's good to have like-minded people you could bounce stuff off of and, go and support each other in the chat. Best believe when I come to your chat, I'm not going to be talking about anything about what Jill got going on. Okay, unless you ask, unless you bring up the topic or you start talking or you ask me for some volunteer information. And I'm going to stay on topic. I'm not going to come over there bringing my own topics and start throwing in my own life cycle and all of this stuff. I'm not going to do that unless you ask me to. But that's why I want to break that now because it is good to craft and I'm having a blast. Trust me, I'm having a blast with everybody, but I don't want that whole I don't like when it looks like it's a click thing and it's only certain thing. No, this is open to everybody. Everybody could come and create. Everybody could jump on board. If you got a craft that you want and you having a collaboration and you want people to join, let me know. Tag me. If I could get it in, I'm going to do it. But I can't do that click stuff. That is like, ugh. That click stuff, I can't, and I don't want to do it. I work a lot. We all work. TCG is not you, okay? It. I'm speaking in general. We all work. I work. The family, business, YouTube channels, life happening, health wise. We get sick. We look. You don't owe me no explanation. I'm talking about real stuff, meaning like you know who supports you and who don't. You know who really supports you. And I'm not talking about lives. I'm talking about videos and all of that stuff. When I see myself overextending myself, I just back up. Not complaining because we all got lives. Shit, I got a life too. But I still make time. I still frequent. One thing I do, I still frequent those who really support me. If I see you in my comment section, I'm definitely coming over to you. If I see you on, and not that tit for tat like that, but still, those be my first visual people who I see, not those who come in randomly or whatever and stuff like that. We got a lot of people to support. So I don't expect to see people here all the time. No, I don't. I really don't. It's impossible to really support every single person, everybody, all the time. But you do have your regulars, and you can't knock that. You got your regular shows that you watch all the time that you are entertained by. Yeah. I know a lot of people ain't going to come watch me like that. So it's okay. I'm not talking about them folks. I'm talking about the fake folks who, you know, yeah, I'm not talking about that. We all work. We all got stuff on our plate. We got parents to take care of. We got loved ones, sick children, sick relatives. We got so much stuff, and we still find time to push out our content. We still find time to support those who support us. So I know that, and I don't expect anybody to show up for every single video I drop. And in the matter of fact, my main focus is on subscribers, not content creators. If you are a content creator and you creating content, I do not expect you to be here all the time, because how you going to push out your own content if you supporting 1,011 people and everywhere all the time? It's hard to do that. I edit, so I want subscribers, regular subscribers who enjoy watching my channel. I'm not speaking to content creators. I'm not speaking to content creators. Hey, what up, Ebony? Moderator. Hey, boo. Hey. I'm speaking to regular subscribers who come to YouTube to watch. Content creators going to do what content creators is. You know, I'm not even speaking to y'all. Thank you. So I'm not really speaking to content creators. I'm speaking to regular subscribers and those who want to come watch my channel. That's it. Content creators going to be who they are. That's why I'm saying they're going to make their content. They're going to come and do all of this, and I don't need that. I don't need that. I want to have subscribers who really enjoy my content, who want to come here. They taking a little time out their day to listen to me, to watch my food cooking vlogs and more and all that stuff. I already know everybody got a life to go on, and it's okay. So, yes, you are very kind. When I go live and you drop in and say hello, it means a lot for real. Yeah, I mean, and I try to do that with everybody. I support a lot of people, and I also pull back because people, yeah, I got content. I'm back. I'm back in the full effect. I'm trying to run 2 channels. I'm trying to get things together. So yeah, I'm back in full effect, and I need to push out this content. I'm trying to clear out these videos and create stuff that people want to do. I want to be more active in my members onlys, and I want to do a lot of things. So that means that I need to pay attention to my supporters. And yes, content creators, y'all know I support y'all all the time, but it just can't be all every single time, of course, because you got to push out your own content. So I'm not really speaking to content creators, because if I'm talking it, I could walk it. If I'm telling you I ain't got time to be in every single live, every single video because I'm supporting a whole bunch of people, that applies to me too. That applies to you too. You going to give me the same service I give you. And that's how it goes. But I do have my day ones who I rock with, and I'm going to support them no matter what. That's because they do that. They do that to me. And we just built that rapport over the years, over the 5 years I've been on here. What is it? 19, 20, to 1, to 2, to 3, to 4. Oh, 25. You know what I'm saying? Going on 6 years. So we build rapport with people, and we're going to keep it up. And I'm going to keep pushing with those same group of people, because you know what? They ain't never did me wrong. They don't never come show me up. And they're not here all the time either. We free. This is a free app. You entertain your people, I'm going to entertain mine. You do what you got to do, what's best for you, your family, your health, and your channel, and I'm going to do the same here. So I'm not really speaking on content creators. I want subscribers. Okay? Regular plegular subscribers. That's who I want. That's who builds and supports you, is regular subbies who support you. And when you fill your channel with a whole bunch of content creators, always controversy. It's always some kind of issue. You don't come over here like that, so I'm not gonna come over here. So, but when you focus on your regular subscribers and stuff like that, that is a happier medium. That is a platform that is building a community, their own small community, who is welcoming. Hey, Miss Douglas. Hey, boo. Hey. I'm here for it. Get to cooking. Yes, that's my plan. That is my plan, is cooking, bringing you some delicious. I'm sorry for the late response. Okay, you talking to TC. Yeah, so that's all I wanted to come on here, chat a little bit. I've been falling back a little bit, just partial, because I got to really, really focus on the content that I'm bringing out, and that's where it comes in at. See, you got you got your content creators, then you got your subscribers. Content creators, when they're not content creating, yes, they are subscribing, but I'm talking about who builds your channel up more. We're talking about subscribers who don't have channels. They have time to move around and do things and don't have content, and then that don't put pressure on other people, like, oh, now you're trying to work on creating, you want to do your own live, somebody else's live. Should I go live because they're live and all of that? That's why I don't want to do that. I never did that click stuff because then now it's like, damn, it's stunting your growth. Should you go live? Drop this video. Oh God, I don't want to feel like I'm copying off of them because I decided to make the same food. Oh God, I don't want to craft this stuff because they did the same. No, see, when you sit there and you ain't in clicks and you just moving individually and flowing, I will give people credit when it's due. If I find something that you do that is beautiful, I'm going to say, shout you out and say, hey, Ebony, I like what you did. I'm going to make that. And it's sad because I do be wanting to try some of people's recipes, right? And then, and it's nothing wrong with it. Ooh, my allergies every time. Ooh, excuse me. It's nothing wrong with it. Just be your best on here. That's all. Just have some adequate, some social media adequate. You know, just remember everything doesn't have to be mentioned all the time. Just know that Jill is not in competition with anyone. Shit, Ebony will tell you, I've been doing this. I've been cooking. I've been doing this since I was like 14, 15 years. Okay, entertaining folks, cooking food, having a great time, doing parties like before I even knew about making content. I've been doing this for a long time, and my kids brought me into this whole thing. So, and I am never in competition looking in your window. I don't watch what the Joneses have. I don't like to say this. I like to make sure Jill look good. Okay, I like to make sure my shit look right. Okay, I ain't worrying about it. I ain't worried about what you got. I'm worrying about what's on my table, what's in my space, and that's it. I just can't. That's what I wanted to talk about because I seen that and I was like, damn, this is so sad. We could all be cool. You got people who be jealous if you spend a little bit more time with other content creators. They like, I knew her for years. I saw that. And I'm like, what is going on? Does it matter how long you knew someone? Or everybody, you got to grow sometime. We all meet new people. We all grow. We all grow. We all, we can relate. This is a social media app. That's why it's called social, because you're socializing with a lot of people. I don't mind. Like Chef Honest Wine, we are cool as heck. A couple of others, Chef Honest Wine and Lions Pride and Sassy and uh Muffy, and I'm just naming out we all are in different circles, different walks of life, different people. You are here to meet, you're going to meet different people. I don't give a damn how long you knew Chef Honest Wine. That's your business. I don't care how long you knew Just Read My Book. That's your business. I don't care. Everyone's goals for, hold on. Everyone's goals for their channel are not the same. Right. Everybody isn't concerned with numbers and cash. Right. Yes. Say that. I don't care. We are here mingling. I don't know none of y'all. Okay? I don't know y'all. I don't. And the second you think you know somebody because y'all been rocking on this app for 6 years, 8 years, 12 years, whatever year, if you haven't built a relationship off of here, and I'm not talking about just on the phone, I'm talking about visiting, chatting, kicking it back, and all of that, and even then, that becomes an issue because you don't really know somebody. Shit, hell, we argue with our regular people, our regular friends day to day. Stop watching what other people watch. If you are a content creator, focus on your own channel and you will be fine. I damn sure ain't focused on yours. I sure ain't worried about what the freak y'all doing on your channel. I'm there to be entertained and nothing more, nothing less. Whether it be drama, whether it be cooking, whether it be crafting, whether it is sewing, whether it is fishing, whether it is mukbanging, whether it is whatever it is, I'm there to be entertained at the time that I thought, hey, let me click on this video because it looks interesting. Or, hey, let me click on this live to support someone, or let me click on this video because I haven't been over here for a while. I'm there for a good time and I'm going to move around. Okay? We don't know each other like that, and I'm not going to act like I know you like that. I'm not going to act like I know what you would do and what you wouldn't do. Now, you could kind of get a feel of somebody in their movement, but I'm not going to pretend and talk about, oh, they wouldn't do that to me. Or, oh, that's not how they are. I wouldn't do it. I ain't going to do it because I don't know none of y'all folks on this app. Lions Pride, hey, boo, hey. Happy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it funky. Keep it real with me. You know, I keep it real with you. Hey, that's one thing about me. That's all I ask for people to do. Keep it real with me. Don't play around. Don't play in my face because I don't play in y'all's. If I'm really there, because if I really don't care for you, I don't come to your live. I don't come to your videos. I don't, you know, you rub me the wrong way. I back it up. I back it up a little bit. Okay. You know, I back it up a little bit, you know, and it ain't no need to talk about it. Just back it up and watch and see. Maybe you read something wrong. Maybe, you know, I could be wrong too, but some 9 out of 10, my intuition be right. It be 100% dead on. So, once again, shout out to my members. I appreciate y'all. So remember, we're going to switch that to the 8th because I want to get all the kids out. If you are listening and if you are going to be in the set, I thought I had 4 people. Just read my book. Didn't I have 4 people who was going to sip and paint with us? But I only see 2 emails. So I thought I had it. So I don't want to miss anybody. Sassy, I wasn't sure. Was you going to sip and paint with us this first session or you going to do the next session? I can't remember. I thought I wrote down 4 people names and see, I should have had it in my planner and now I don't. And I don't know which black notebook that I put it in. I'm going to have to go through these notebooks. Right? I thought I did have 4 people, but I only got 2. So that's why I'm pushing the sip and paint back. I don't want to miss nobody. And I went through my emails. And please make sure you put sip and paint in the subject line so it'll be easier for me to find it. Sip and paint. And so it'll be easier for when I do the search. I'm gonna do the next session. Okay, you doing the next set? Okay, Sassy. But I thought I had 4 people. Okay, no biggie. We'll talk about this in members only because I want everybody. I don't want to miss nobody because I appreciate y'all. Members, I appreciate y'all so much. My subscribers, I appreciate y'all so much. I love. I love showing love and saying, you know, hey, and I thought that would be a fun way of me doing that. And I was thinking about doing it for Valentine's Day, one big thing, but just read my book did make some good points that everybody will be talking over people. So break it up. And plus it'll be easier on my pockets, right? Because these kids ain't cheap, right? You know, when you think about it, shoot, 4 people, that's $100 right there. And then I have to buy a big enough kit so I can have a big kit, sip and paint kit, so I can paint with all of y'all for every session. So sip and paint, meaning you sip and you paint. Exactly what it says. Sip and paint, Christopher. You know, if you don't drink, you could sip some sparkling water while you paint and chat while we painting and chatting and sipping on a glass of wine, beer, liquor, or water, or juice, or Shoot, whatever you like to sip on. That's exactly what we gonna do. Cause I know a lot of people don't drink. Okay. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, I want to make sure. So I'm not even gonna say the eighth. Let me shut up. Let me go through my emails again. If you are listening and if you are a member and um you had gave me and they sent me an email, can you please resend it? But I will come on. If I don't come on later on tonight to talk about this, I will come on. I know I have the day off on Sundays. I don't do any social medias, but I will make it my business to do a members only live Sunday if the day gets away from me today because I have a full course. But okay, so I've been on here for an hour. I appreciate y'all for rocking it out with me. I hope everybody, have a wonderful weekend. I hope you're eating some good, delicious foods. Y'all heard me. I got me some kidney beans on the stove. I'm going to make some. I have some leftover Brussels sprouts that I'm going to eat with that, and like Brussels sprout and asparagus, and I think I'm gonna have some lamb with that today. So I better take that out the freezer right now. Let me see. Just read my book says some of these folks act like they've been sipping on mop water. Jesus. Not mop water. Oh my God. Okay, sipping on a beverage. Okay, I see. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, sip and paint. Yes, Christopher. Not mop water. You is great. This is where I exit, baby. Before it get too messy. So thank y'all so much for joining me today on this Saturday. It's cold. Stay warm. Stay sucker free and do what you enjoy. Make sure you do self care as well. And I will catch y'all on the next live. Shout out to the replay peeps on this. And I will see you members. I'll see you in members only later on this evening or first thing Sunday morning. Okay. So I appreciate y'all. Have a wonderful day. Sip in watercolor. Have a blessed day. Say sucker free, y'all. As I always say, I love y'all is in Christ. Stay blessed and peace out. Later. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for letting me vent a little bit. A little bit.